All right, listen, there's not a whole lot of things we can agree upon in this country in particular, but the one thing that we can all definitely agree upon, carrying consumer debt sucks. Being in debt, having that burden hanging over your head is an absolute nightmare for most, if not all of us. And there's a simple fix. That's what this program is all about. Hi, my name is Eddie Smith. I'm the founder of the dFreedom Syndicate. Our sole purpose is to help you get out of consumer debt in record time. It's a simple process. People tend to overcomplicate it when it comes to trying to get out of debt, but it doesn't have to be complicated at all. Realistically, you only need a few things. What you need, first of all, is a plan, an action plan. You can Google, there are numerous options available when it comes to getting out of debt, but here's a simple way to do it, okay? It's something called the debt snowball. And simply what that basically means is rack and stack all your debts, pay off the lowest balance one fast, roll the amount you're paying into the next. Here's a simple calculator you can use. It's free. You can go online to this site called Vertex 42, or if you just Google debt snowball calculator to come up, find Vertex 42. You can get this calculator free. All right. And here's a video that explains how the calculator works. But basically, you come here, you download either the Excel or the Google Sheets version, and you start plugging in some debt, and then you change the strategy to debt snowball. Here's the thing. Don't overcomplicate this, okay? Just keep it simple. Follow what I'm saying. There are options out there. Don't get caught up in the shiny balls, the avalanches, and the interest rates, and just forget all that, okay? When you have too many options, you tend to get frozen and you get paralyzed in analysis. Don't do that to yourself. Just stick to something simple. Use the debt snowball. It works. It's very effective, okay? So come to the site, download one of the calculators. Plug in, I think you can get up to 10 creditors for free. If you need more than 10, you can, pay for an upgrade to get up to 40 here. Realistically, you can work with the 10. It don't really matter. So what you're basically gonna do is plug in, like I said, and the calculator will walk you through how this all works, okay? That'll give you a plan of action on how to get rid of debt. It'll give you a kind of a broad idea of how soon you could be out of debt just by using the resources you currently have available to you. Your income you're already using, the bills, the monthly bills you're already paying. That'll give you a broad idea of how long it takes you to get out of debt with your current position, okay? That's your action plan. Now, here's the cool part. You can accelerate that by adding additional income and adding more fuel to that fire of paying off the debt. So instead of just paying your regular, monthly amount, you add more to it and you pay stuff off much quicker. That's how you get out of debt in record time. The more you add to your debt fire, the more, debt you can knock out in a shorter amount of time. You get done in record time. See what I'm saying? All right. Now, understand something. I'm not a financial expert. I am not giving financial advice. I'm simply saying, here's a tool that you can use to give you an idea of what to do. I'm just a regular Joe, just like you, a person who has debt, and I was looking for ways to mitigate that debt. This is one of the options that I found in my search. Debt snowball. Go for it. Come to this site, Vertex 42, okay? Debt snowball calculator. Download it and start plugging in your information. All right, now, once you get that done, the most effective way to get out of debt in record time is not just taking your regular paycheck, okay? Because you need your paycheck to live, to keep going as you're going right now. So keep doing what you're doing right now, but in addition to that, add an additional revenue source. Again, many options out there for you. Don't get caught up in all the options, all the shiny balls, all the shiny lights, okay? Because again, if you have too many options, you get scared, you get frozen, you get caught up in what they call the paralysis of analysis. You start overthinking things. Keep it simple. The simpler you can keep this process, the faster it's going to work, the sooner you will be out of debt, okay? Now, here's a suggestion that I have for you. You do not have to go with it by any means. Do not have to. But here's a suggestion. This is a program right here called Savings Highway Global, okay? It is a very, very simple program. You go to this website right here, okay? And actually, I'll put the links down in the description below, okay? So to make it easier for you, I'll put the links to both the calculator and this program. This simple program will help you generate some extra income that you can then take that income, put it towards your debt payoff, and then next thing you know, before you realize it, you got no more debt. You have debt freedom, and now you can party and go travel and do things that you want to do with all this extra money, because once you pay off your debt, that money from this little side thing, Savings Highway Global, is still going to keep bringing more money to you. So you're going to have just money to just spend out of control any way you choose. All right, your call how much that is. The third thing you need, and this is all it takes to knock out your debt for real. You need some people to show this program to. Okay, very simple. You can use social media. For instance, Facebook. Okay, we have a group on Facebook. You can join. I'll put the link to the group as well. You can join the group. We'll give you some ideas on how to make this happen. But basically, all you need is a profile. This, for example, okay, you go through, you log in for the day or whatever. You go through your feed and start liking some posts from people and commenting. Hi, for sale. Wasn't gonna be successful. Here I am, doing good. Okay, cool. And then you make a comment. Awesome. Still awesome. Keep up the great work. Okay, simple. Boom. There you go. Go down your feed for about 10 minutes doing just that. Just as you see stuff, engage with the post. Everybody goes to the point in life where they want to quit. It's what you do in that moment determines who you are. Excellent point. When you feel like quitting, you can't quit. So I'm gonna say most definitely right here on this. Okay, that's all it takes. Do that for about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop now, but basically once you go through your feed for about 10 minutes is what they call warming up your profile. Okay, you get your profile ready for you to make a post, and then what you do is come up here and make your own post. So you can do something simple. I mean, all you're gonna do really is talk about your experience. Talk about your experience with debt, and then your plan to get out of it. Okay, simple. So I might come up here and post something like, got debt. Want a simple way. That's it. So I'm gonna use, to make this stand out a little bit, use one of these colors because that always seems to help make the thing better. Let's see. Let's add some emojis just for fun to make us feel good. Let me put a 100 behind that real quick just to make it look good. Now I'll put a little boom right there like that. Okay, and then I might drop it like a hashtag, and just because I'll say hashtag dFreedom Syndicate. There you go. Got that. Want a simple out. Let's go ahead and make it proper English. A simple way out. Boom, like that. That's all it takes. Make a post or something like that, and then you post this. I'm doing it live so you can see. Once you have a post out there like that, then you go back to your feed again, refresh, and you go right back for another 5 or 10 minutes going through and engaging on people's posts. So, we'll say here, put in that work. Very simple. Okay? You keep going down and you go through your feed. Never stop dreaming. And for this, I'm gonna say, there you go. Nice ride. Let's do that. And I'll just say, faux show. Just something. All you're doing is engaging with posts on your feed, okay? This is a sad one, so I'll put a care there and say my condolences. I mean, you want to be sincere and genuine in your responses, to people. So all you gotta do. That's a very, very simple way to get eyes on your prize. So what happens is, as you're doing that, Facebook is going to start pushing out, your post to people, and then when they come back and comment, if they come back and comment, then you would simply, engage with them in a conversation. Say, hey, yep, I got serious debt. I'm working on a plan to get out of debt in record time. If you want more information about it, I can shoot you a link. And then and one thing I forgot to mention earlier, when you sign up for this program, you get your own link what they call an affiliate link. And there's mine right there. So it's just an affiliate link. And all it does is when people go to this site, they check it out. If they join now, they'll join. You'll get credit when they sign up for the program. The program, if you do it right, if you work it right, and we'll talk about it more in the group, but if you work it right, it will only ever cost you a one-time $20 payment out of pocket. $20 is all it's going to take to get started and get going, okay? From that point forward, the program will take care of itself. It will pay for itself literally, and it will pay you at the same time. And you can take that new revenue stream and knock out your debt in record time. Make sense? Understand? If that sounds like your cup of tea, let's do this. Let me know, and we can get started. I can get you on your path. Join the group, and we'll give you all the steps on how to make this happen. We'll have training. We'll have conversations. We'll tell horror stories about debt. We'll encourage one another, and we'll celebrate as we all start knocking out our debt. All right. So that's the thing. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Easy peasy, right? Let's do this. You can do this. I have confidence in you. I'm definitely gonna do this. So let's make it happen. All right. This is Ed Smith. Again, we'll see you in the group. Take care. Peace.